Hello everyone. So today we are going to see how to register for TIN via online. So for this we need to go to the website of IRB Sri Lanka. So let me say IRB Sri Lanka. Just search. Then you will be finding right. You will be finding the official website of Inland Revenue Department. Then just click on that. Right, so now here you will be seeing the website, and you can, if you need the website in Sinhala, you can click on Sinhala here. The website will be in Sinhala then, right? So if you want it to be in Tamil, you can click on Tamil, or if you want to be it in English, you can click on English, right? So that's up to you. Then we can scroll down. You can see individuals. So here we are going to see individuals. So guide to registration and update. So guide to registration and update. Click on that. On that. The TIN can be obtained using the IRD e-services, right? So refer the detailed quick guide how to register as a taxpayer to go through the e-service screen. So now we are going to look into TIN can be obtained using the IRD e-services. So let us click on this IRD e-services. It is right. So once you click on that, so you'll be coming to the taxpayer registration details. So here registration type, so you need to select a value. So here we are going to look into individual local, right? Individual local. So click on individual local. So once you click on the registration type as individual local, you have the applicant reference number, and the NIC number should be given here. Now all the people above 18 years old will be having the NIC number. So you need to give the NIC number as the applicant reference number. Then you need to give the full name of applicant in English or maybe in Sinhala or in Tamil. So giving it in one language is sufficient. So you need to give the full name, right? You need to give the full name. Then after that, name with initials. So here you need to select a value. So here can be according to your requirement. So I'm going to give Mr. Right. So here you can give the name with initials, in any language, right? In any language that you prefer. Giving it in one language is sufficient. Then the date of birth. So you can give the date of birth, right? You can click on here and change the date of birth and give the date of birth that you need to give, right? So you can select your date of birth according to the requirement. Then when it comes to the country of birth, you can give the country of birth, right? If it's Sri Lanka, you can give Sri Lanka. Then you can give the gender, right? You can give the gender. So here it's you can select your gender. Next, the nationality is Sri Lankan. Then the preferred language. What is the preferred language that you like to communicate, like to interact with the IRD department? So if you are fluent in Tamil, you can use Tamil or Sinhala or English, right? Then a preferred mode of communication. So what is your preferred mode of communication? So it can be email, mail, or SMS. So give the mode of communication which you are using the most, right? So if it is email, give email. Then website URL. So if you are having any website, you can give the uniform resource locator of your website. And then the resident status. So we are resident, then citizenship, we are citizen, right? So we need to give those informations. Then dual citizenship. So here already by default it is no. So if you are having any dual citizenship, you need to say yes. Then if it is so, you need to select the country, dual citizenship country. So if it is no, just let it be no. Then the source of income. So if you are receiving any source of income from business, you can give business, employment, investment means investment, or if you have any other, you can give others, right? So now here, if you are a student, you can give others, right? You can give others, and if others, you need to please specify. So you can give student, you can say student. Then profession. So profession here, they have given some professions, accountant and all those things. So here, if your profession applies for any profession that is given, you can select here. And if your profession is not given here, you can say say others. You can say others. But if you are not engaged in any profession, if you are not engaged in profession, like we say you are a student, then you can give not applicable. Can give not applicable, right? Profession not applicable. But if you are having a profession, the profession is not here. The profession, yours profession has not been given here. Then you can say others, and you can give the profession that you are in. The nearest regional office, so you can search for your nearest regional office and give it here. So your permanent address, so your permanent address should be given here. The number of the address should be given here in this place. Then the address here, right? So if it is in English, it needs to be here. It needs to be here. And if it is a singular, here. So giving the information in one language is sufficient. Then the postal code. So the postal code of your city or village can be identified by, you can search it via Google, and you can give the correct postal code here. Then please fill in the following information regarding the address above, as IRB requires this information for statistical purposes. So here you can give your province. So what's your province? So my one is central, so I'm going to give central. Then district, what's your district? So my one is Mathali, so I'm going to give Mathali. So your divisional secretariat, so you can give that, and you can give your correct grammar Nirdhari division by knowing it correctly. Then your residential address. So residential address need to be given here. So here you can give the number, your number of the address. And then here you can give the address, right? So this a postal code here, also postal code need to be submitted. Then your contact number. So please provide at least one of the contact information. So email address we have select. If you have select the email address above here, it will be email address. So you can also give your mobile number. Make sure you give the correct mobile number, right? So next, bank information. So now here the bank information is not compulsory to be given. It's not mandatory, but it can be given, right? So you can select the bank name. Any bank name you can in Sri Lanka can be selected here. Then your account number can be given. Then your family information. Whether you are single, you can select single, right? If you are married, you can select married. Individual business, if you are having an individual business, you can give the registration number, the name of business. So, but if you don't have any individual business, you can just skip this and go. Then supporting documents. So I request you, before you fill this application, have a scan the ID card and keep it, right, as a file. Then you can they're asking the sub document type, so you need to select you can select national identity card. Then you can select your scan ID card and upload it here, right? Then you can see the purpose of registration. So the purpose of, what's the purpose of registration? So my purpose is tax purpose, so I'm going to give tax. So if you have any other purpose, so you can say others here and specify the purpose here. Then once we are done with this stage, we can click next, right? We can click next. So once you click next, it will be taking you to the confirmation page. So in the confirmation page, you recheck whether the details you have given are accurate and correct, right? So if you find anything a mistake, you have the ability to edit again, right? So after rechecking, you can give your declaration. Under the declaration tab, you will be having the name of the applicant, so you can give your name. Then under that, you will be having the designation. You can give your designation. Simply I give Mr. Then you can give your contact number. Make sure you give the correct contact number which is working. Then you can click on submit. So once you click on submit, it will be taking you to the acknowledgement page. Now here it is very important, you will be having the reference number, right? So make sure you take a print. There will be a print tab, so click on that and take the print. So there will you will be receiving a notification from the IR, right? So if your registration is if the details which you have provided are accurate, so you will be receiving your TIN number, right? TIN number. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So if it's interesting, share it among your friends, subscribe our channel and like our videos, right?